Okay, and now we're gonna. Oh, hang on. I can do it this way. YouTube, YouTube. Let me switch. Holy crap! I got agita.
Oh, a pen will not pick up.
Girl, I dislocated my finger today. It is my life.
Let's see if this one picks up.
All right, now that's just me tagging you. That's just me.
Right.
Oh, stop being silly.
Oh gosh.
All right, it's shed everywhere. So I dislocated the top joint of this finger today.
Yeah.
Yep. Or nope, not my middle finger. This finger. Where'd you go? Why does Christine throw herself at it everywhere? Christine, why do you throw yourself out?
I don't know what I've done.
Hey,
I want to be smaller than this. How can I get smaller?
you can't, lovey. Here.
Well, I'll go further back then.
Oh, I don't want to be that big. No, get that hell out of here. There we go.
Right.
All right. Oh, fudge. Let me just get the invite, copy the clipboard, go into group. I hate this mouse. Oh, what happens if I put the keyboard on?
Sasha. Hi, Sasha.
She, I sent her the link to come live. Now
You see, can't you, if there's a chance?
I have to untape my stupid painting now because I need to move. Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Now I have to move it around again. All right. So, hi, I'm Donna. That's Christine. The overhead is of my painting. I am working on a 55 by 50 of the lovers or together forever. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yes, we swear. I will try not to say the F word, but sometimes that's challenging for me. So, if it will offend you, please let me know in the comments and I will try not to do it. But I can't make any promises. Oh, bloody donuts. I have too much stuff going on when we stream. Too much going on when we stream. And Christine did
Yes.
what we said she was going to do, which is throw her crap to the wind again.
Can't hear you properly.
I said, Christine,
Yes.
chuck her project to the wind again.
I'm doing a new project. I'm doing the nun, the black nun, and I'm using a stencil for the round drill. But it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It lines up your round drill really good.
But she put her other one, which is her custom, on pause. Because Christine is a stinker and she does that.
I have a job with the accent.
Oh, wait till Sasha gets here.
Yeah.
Then you'll have two of us with accents.
I can understand you now. It's when you go fast, I can't understand you.
I can't understand myself. So I dislocated this finger right at this joint. So it's annoying.
I have to say, I think this is about my fifth, isn't it? That I haven't finished.
Yes, Christine is really bad at finishing her diamond paintings. She doesn't do it.
I will do this one because it's coming out nicely.
Now, Christine, have you finished one? An entire one? Christine, have you ever finished one?
Yes, I've done the butterfly. The first one I ever did from Amazon. It was a small one.
Yeah, that's why you finished it.
But it came out beautiful. But I think I went too quickly. I went to the photographic ones. And it was 70 by 90, I think it was. And I think that's too big to start off on, to be honest.
Okay.
This one, I believe, yeah, it's 50 by 80, 55 by 80. And I don't have the space that you have either.
Well.
So it's better to do the smaller one, I think.
Let me move my tablet before I wind up knocking it on the stinking floor. I had to rearrange my entire workspace to do this today. So.
Where are you tonight? In your study?
Yeah, but I had to move the computers around.
Yeah.
Because we just weren't trying to get this one lined up so people can. Bloody hell. So I'm in the right spot to work and people can see what I'm working on.
And which one are you doing again? Is it the smaller one?
It's the 55 by 50. It's a small one for me.
Yeah, it is.
I like to do the really big ones. So this is actually tiny for me. And it was supposed to be a 60 by 60, but it is what it is. I think I paid 20. Let me see.
I'm sure it'd be lovely when you finished it.
I think it'll be beautiful. I paid $24 for it.
I'll work that out quickly. Where was that from? AliExpress?
Yes.
I went in last night to have a look at what they'd got. I'm real pleased because they do a stencil for the squares as well.
Yeah, but I heard that's kind of complicated.
Yeah, they do like a 4 square in like a diamond shape. I don't know how that'll work out really, but it's worth a go.
Someone posted in one of the groups that there's a sale tomorrow at Ali. Did you hear me?
Just
I said someone posted in one of the other groups that there's a sale starting tonight on AliExpress.
a sale.
Yes.
Right. Right. I went in and they just kept offering me voucher after voucher on AliExpress because I haven't used them for a while. So I think they're actually putting things very cheaply. But I was looking for a nursery thing to do for my great nephew. And there's a lovely one at Dumbo. Isn't that big, but it was coming out at £22. So I think that's about the same as yours is, isn't it, price-wise?
I think so. I don't know what 22 pounds is.
I don't know. I don't think the pound's worth much now.
American dollars. Okay. I got the chat up in case anybody starts yapping.
Right, I've hit the black now. It looks as though I'm in black all the time for a long time.
Oh, honey, this painting, because it's white. Here's my.
Oh, you've gone for white. Oh, I'd hate that.
So everyone knows, my drills are in trays with their. Oops.
It would get mucky by the time I finished, I think.
I make their symbols, I put them in their trays, and then I put my drill bags and a piece of Tupperware on the table. Here's my 310s, Christine.
Your 310s, that's all? Good God. I thought this one was bad.
I am not upset with it because the one I just finished, the 5200s, were what, 75,000? So I'm good.
Good God.
I got 310s.
I think I had about that amount on my canvas, I think. You know, just sprayed across it.
Try not to do that this time. So Christine,
I'm keeping tidy.
Christine is working on the nun.
It's working.
I hear you popping.
At the moment it is, anyway.
And you're doing round and I'm doing square.
I wouldn't dare come and tell you I'd finish this one.
She kills me, girls and boys.
No, I've got to finish one. I've got to.
Yes, please. Honey, I'm begging you. Finish one.
Well, you whiz through yours. Mine takes me ages.
I was even impressed with myself that the 50 by 150
That was unbelievable, that last one.
only took me 22 days. And she's sealed and she's actually in the hallway right now. I sealed her with the aqua glue. What I did find though is with the aqua glue, I had to keep a water around because it's thick. So I had to wet my Mod Podge brush just a little bit to move the aqua glue around. But the painting's still super shiny.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I went to go frame it. And I don't know if I'm just stupid sometimes. Honestly, I don't know if I'm just stupid. The frame, let me show you. Now, mind you, it's a 5-foot painting. So I ordered the frame, and it's been sitting here for a couple weeks. And it's actually 2 frames that I have to assemble and then attach to each other.
Yeah.
I had no idea, honestly. And it's been sitting here for 2 months now, this size, and I still didn't wrap it around my head.
So it should be 2 halves that's just slopped together.
Well, they don't. So I have to, literally, it's 2 full frames in here that are the size of the painting. So I have to make the 2 full frames, and then I have to attach the frames together.
Oh, for goodness sake.
The size that they sent, which isn't going to happen. I'm going to use wood glue and staples. And then I have to stretch the canvas with that.
That's what I want to see, the stretching of the canvas.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if my workbench in my wood shop is big enough or if I'm going to have... have to try and clean off this desk and stretch the canvas in here.
Yeah.
My hallway is getting a little creepy at this point because I've got 5 paintings lining the wall. Both sides of the hallway are paintings at this point. Because I've got Jordan right out.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
And Jonathan is in what's going to be my art room, my craft room, once I get my mother's stuff cleaned out of there. Along with Cass's pigs. And now I'm working on this. And I have I'm going to seal all my paintings with the aqua glue. And I got the aqua glue. I'll put the link below at Amazon. It was 3 bottles for $19.90. And what do you? Well, people are watching, so I want to make sure that this is the aqua glue.
Oh, right. I've never seen that, but that's what we can't get, isn't it?
Yes, but I did send you the alternate.
You sent me the other one with Mod Podge, didn't you? The spray.
The spray and the triple thick.
Yeah.
The triple thick is also waterproof.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to do that. The spray.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, we've got all these filter masks, so I'll wear one of them when I do it.
Well, the spray has to be done outside.
Oh, right.
I don't trust you enough to not.
I did a set off asthma, didn't I, with it last time? It was bad.
You need to let David or your son do it. I'm picking on Christine because a couple weeks ago she calls me and I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I'm like, what did you do to your nose? She's like, I fell and broke my nose.
I tell you what, my glasses will not stay on. They slide down my nose from the bump. I shall have to go back to them eventually and say, look, I can't live like this. My glasses are always at the end of my nose.
With your broken nose, you couldn't get them on.
I have thought of sticking them on.
And now you can't get them to stay on.
No, well, you can move the bones. It feels as though there's some little bones free, and you can move them down the side of my nose and back again.
Let's see. Who's in Messenger? I just heard you going. And I don't want you going anywhere because you'll break your computer. What is my computer doing? Facebook is such a drama thing. She's making her banana bread, Sasha. My daughter and my sister are talking. Hi there, Sasha. Hello, lovey. Here she comes. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Hi. I was hearing I got my salmonella to eat because the bread's cooking.
I see. I was just reading that you were pulling your banana bread.
No, it's in the oven.
You made some more. Oh.
I did.
What you need to do is videotape it.
Yeah.
Because she makes it from scratch, and then we can put it on my YouTube channel, and you can show people how to make your banana bread.
Yes, I do it from scratch.
Unless it's a top secret recipe. Where's my cup?
No, it's not top secret.
Where's the cup?
Oh, she's right here. Let's see. Hi, come here. Get up. 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 Look.
Like, Ma, you ain't got no carrots.
Oh, hello there.
There's our short baby.
Look up.
Hello, baby girl.
She's looking for a carrot.
She is looking for a carrot.
She had some.
She's watching TV looking for her food.
She's my brother's dog, and he got on me for giving her carrots after she eats. So now I just give them to her whenever I want now, and I hide them. They're hidden.
She's always with you, though, isn't she?
Yeah, he's jealous. That's what it is. And he doesn't want her sleeping in my room. And she sleeps on a little pillow, her pillow over here. And she cried last night when I put her in her bed. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you can't change it in the middle, can you? Once she's got used to it.
Tell your brother to mind his business.
He's a hothead.
Well, last time I checked, he wasn't the one running with her.
Right.
It's not like you feed her randomly and don't exercise her.
Right.
The dog runs more than most people I know. My daughter, girl, my kid called me last night at 1:30 in the morning. I'm dead. For the first time, I'm dead sleeping because I took all my meds and they worked. And she wakes me up and she never calls that late. Never. So mom instincts, I get up. I'm like, what's wrong? What happened? She's like, there's a tornado. I'm like, oh my God, where are you? Like, and then she's like, my sister had tornado warnings today. And she's like, yeah, mom got mad at me for waking her up at 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, I wasn't mad. It was just, I thought,
Yeah, I thought it was the worst.
yeah, I thought she was dead, dying, or bleeding.
Yeah.
Or something crazy happened because a couple nights ago, she was out with Chewy walking him, and a dog that was off lead came up to him and they got aggressive with each other, and she had to throw Chewy in somebody's pickup truck and kick the other dog to get it off her. And she was screaming and nobody came out to help her. So here I am at 1:30 in the morning thinking she got, attacked by another dog or something. She's like, there's a tornado. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I rolled over and went back to sleep. I thought she was going to kill me today.
At least she can talk to somebody, can't she? She needs to. She's on her own.
Well, my son-in-law's coming back soon. I'm hoping this month or May.
He's coming home.
Yes, he's coming home.
Oh, great.
So when I talked to him the other day, I was like, grandbabies, please?
Is that because of the coronavirus?
No, it's just, I guess, wherever
His end of tour.
Yeah.
That's come quickly, hasn't it?
Once he comes home, he's got to go into self-quarantine. 2 or 3 weeks. So he'll be quarantined at home with my kid. Hopefully making her mom a grandbaby. Because I want grandbabies.
Yeah, since my brother doesn't want her sleeping in here, I started to go and get her out of her bed like around 4:30 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I would.
To bring her back here, and then after a few days, he comes knocking on my door. He says, let Daisy out. And I said, she is out. And he says, no, let her out here. I was like, and he said, you're not doing this, bringing her in your room in the morning, shit. And I was like, well, I already did. And he's like, well, no.
Why
he
is the
said,
problem?
I don't know. And then he said, well, no, you're not. And I was like, quit telling me what to do and quit acting like your daddy. And so after that, he hasn't talked to me since.
Fudge him.
And does Daisy sleep in your room now or not?
No.
No, you won't do it.
Oh, what's funny now is I put her in her bed, like he says, around 11 at night. And then sometime in the morning, he gets her before I get to her.
It's all about control, isn't it?
He is.
He literally is just being an ass.
Yep. He's been like that. He's been an ass since Thanksgiving, and he's not talked to my other brother because he showed his ass at Thanksgiving, and he's not been allowed down there since then, and they have not talked, and now we are not talking.
Oh, great. Our family's great, honestly.
Yes, they are. I can't complain. My brother has been a rock star because he doesn't want me going to when they quarantined in New Jersey, he was like, D, you're done, you're quarantined. Mind you, I'm 600 miles away, but he quarantined me. And he got me sous vide meals that like just steam in the sous vide machine, and so he pays for me every 6 weeks. I get food delivered, and he's paying for that.
Are you and your brother in lockdown together then?
No, he's 600 miles away.
So now you don't have to go to that lion place for your food.
Well, I have to go for the basics, but like my meat, he's getting my meat delivered.
Oh,
So, but I have N95 masks. I only got a couple left, and two of my friends in New Jersey. Well, I think one's in. I grew up with them from New Jersey. They're sending me masks that they made so that I have some because I don't have any besides my N95s. And once I go to the last four, I can't leave the house. But today, me and Rebecca were out doing yard work. She was mowing and I was leaf blowing.
so does yours get lifted May 1st also?
No, they haven't said yet. I don't think they've said yet.
Ours is May 1st.
And what's
that for? What's May 1st?
Our quarantine gets lifted. My state does.
Really?
I think
We're going on now for another 2 weeks. So in the end, we'll have all been out about 8 weeks, 2 months we've been. And they're still not talking about an exit.
I think that's crazy, Sasha, honestly.
You can tell people are now getting disheartened by it and they're all starting to go out a bit. And our numbers shot through the roof last night, but the 418 today, which is really low for us. See what they're like at midnight.
Here's my thing. I think some of the restrictions need to be lifted. And this is coming from someone who goes out and has 5 of the diseases that if I contract this could kill me. My thing is everybody needs to wear a mask. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin in New Jersey actually did a testing today because he runs the PBA up there. And out of 100 people, 10 of them had the antibodies, which means those 10 had the virus at some point. And a lot of people are asymptomatic, which means they're very, very healthy looking. They don't know they've got it, and they're walking around with no masks. I got really PO'd the other day because I went to Rose's when I was doing my shopping thing, and I put my N95 mask on before I even leave the car. And I'm putting my gloves on, and the guy next to me, who was older than me, says, "Well, it ain't like it's going to kill you." And I said, "Well, it'll effing kill me."
Yeah.
Because it, like, to me, it's very, I take it very seriously because
well, they aren't going to give us the choice. We've all got to wear masks. It's going to be said once we get out, we've got to all wear masks when we go outside. But the thing that's getting me is we've got a holiday booked and paid for, and they just won't make any move whatsoever. We don't know what's happening. They won't tell us what's happening. It's as though we're children.
Well, you are.
No, I'd accept what they said, but they go off at a tangent. They really do. They're worried about the health of the nation, but they're more worried at the moment about the economy. So they're talking about sending people back to work on non-essential jobs, so long as they can prove that they'll do safe distancing.
Sorry, I got my windows open and it blew my little stickers all over the freaking room, and I didn't even notice it. So now I have to color match again.
I'll be back. I gotta go wash my bowl.
Your bowl.
Yeah.
Was it good? Well, something's not right.
No.
Now, something went awry here. This did. That's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. And apparently I'm going to have to close the windows because the wind is blowing my little papers everywhere. I don't know how I'm doing that with the computer in the way. But
Do you go right across the top then, Donna?
right now I'm doing, because it's a small one, I'm doing it in sections.
Yeah.
When
I'm just not sure where to go next because I've done a section. I don't know whether to work across.
show me your paper.
This has got the, I don't know whether you can see that, can you?
Yes.
It's got the stencil on. When I finished these last few.
Go a little bit to your left, honey.
Yeah, left.
Move your camera a little to the left. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
So when you finish that section, you can go up or to the right.
Right, yeah, we'll do. Because I'm left-handed, so I've been working this way.
Either go straight across or straight up. I would go straight across.
Straight across, right.
I would go straight across because that's
yeah, I will do.
After I finish this section, I'm gonna go to the right. After I
right.
finish this, I'm gonna go to the right because then I do it like bottom quarter or 1/3, 1/4, whatever. I don't know. I can't think today. And then I'll do the middle.
Yeah.
The top.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've got because I'm not a mathematician. I can't do them workings out of where you put in your drill.
That painting is probably the best painting I've seen you do. Even though it's round, which is annoying. She's working on my painting that I wanted.
I am, yeah.
But she's not going to finish it.
That's true.
Away already. The one she's been working on for the last couple months. She stopped working on it. She put it
She's
working on a new one.
I didn't dare tell Donna. I told her this morning. Was it last night I told you this morning? Last night.
I just gave you some. You eat your food and get some more. I'll get you a lot more. Yeah.
That's why I need to get a diaper wipe because I've got coffee in my freaking tray.
You eat your food and I'll get you some more. You'll get a lot more.
Is she allowed in your bedroom during the day then?
She will only stay with me. She likes to stay with me.
Yeah.
Because I also hid some stuff here for her so she knows where it is. So she's here all the time.
They're not daft, aren't dogs? They know when they're wanted, don't they?
And she knows how to, if the door is cracked open, she can open it. She opens the door. Like if my bedroom door is shut like that much, she'll go up to it and she'll huff at me. And then I don't look at her. I kind of look at her and look away. And then she pushes the door up with her nose.
Oh, she'll be feeling it, won't she?
You're a good girl. Yes, her is.
Oh, bless her.
I know.
I could dislocate my finger joint last night while I was sleeping.
I read.
Am I not like the craziest person in the world?
And you hurt your hip breaking or something.
No, my hip is. I have Ehlers-Danlos, which is a disease that kind of makes your ligaments very, very loose.
Oh.
And as a teenager, it was great. I put my feet behind my head. I could turn my feet that way.
Yeah.
A 50-year-old. Now it's a freaking problem. So my hip literally pops out of the socket. And I got to push it back in, and I can hear it crunch when I step on it the wrong way. So yeah, it's been a fun few days, and I'm waiting for the chiropractor to book me an appointment so he could put this stupid damn thing back in where it's supposed to be. Because it kind of just slides out, and it's gross. It's someone who cracks their knuckles a lot would probably enjoy this. I don't do that, so and it's pretty painful as hell. Because you'll go to step down on it, and it'll be like, needless to say, you can tell when my hip's out because it's forward, and then I got to push it back and pop it back. It's gross. And I've gotten stuck in curious places with that hip going out at the wrong time. Not always been a good thing.
You like my new name now? I changed it a little.
I know. You're moving up.
What have you gone to now?
Do you see it?
She's
No, I haven't seen it.
It's right there on the screen. My name.
I've just got PR level 53.
That's right.
What's your name too?
I couldn't believe it when you got upper level. Everybody in the group was, yay!
And when it gets like to the top, when it has like a few thousand left, I get antsy. I'm like, oh my god, I have to do something. I have to finish it. I have to go up.
Sometimes you go up real quick, and then sometimes you're waiting for ages. I was on the last level, but this level's going quite quick.
Do the collections that give you like 1,000 points. There's a couple that give you 5,000. I think there's season 2.
A 5,000 one, and
that'll give you 5,000 points. So.
Well, I've missed that in that season.
Yeah, hang on. Let me go.
I saw 800 and 500, 800, 500, 400, 900.
Nope, there's ones that are bigger. There. For those of you that don't know, we also play a game which I moderate for Nikita, and we have our own group for the game, and we're gossiping about that game real quick because this is what we do with our days. Oh look, I went into the group instead of the game because I'm an idiot.
There's 300. I'm still not done improving and damaging people's rooms because I left to go do my banana bread.
This event is a damn nightmare. Let me tell you.
The Zodiac?
Yep, that's why I went outside today. I'm like,
I'm sick of the Zodiac.
It's not even that. It's once you combine the 2 planetoids, it's not giving you your friggin'.
I had to start right from the beginning. I'm sure I had other stuff in my inventory, but it's not there, so I think they must have taken it away.
They're messing with the game. I don't know what they're doing.
But it's a good thing I've not gotten very far.
Oh, I've managed to finish. I've managed to get the 100%, but it's taken some doing.
It'll probably take me another year before I can't get that one because I don't get the.
Yeah, you see, I had a lot of collection pieces over from last time. Because I usually, when I first started playing them, I used to go into the observatory, just let the go by, but just do the observatory, compete all the time, in and out, and get as many items as I could.
Season 2 collection 35 gives you 1,000.
And 42. So does 42.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 35. Oh, but I can't ever get that paper rose. Nobody could send that to me. I had to get that on my own.
I got 10 of them.
I'm like only on one from the one that I had.
What level are shut up. Don't even answer me.
That's it. Yeah. What's that for me?
My level should be memorized by everyone by now.
No, you're moving now, aren't you?
This one is going a little bit faster because I
remember your level from last time.
51.
Yeah, 51 when you got stuck on there.
And you need to do season 2 collection 42. It's 1,500.
Yes, I said that one too.
Okay.
That's the century dress, 19th century dress?
And 43 is 1,500. 44 is 2,000.
Yeah, the writing kit I don't have, or the paper flowers.
Which one is that?
44.
I can't go and check because I'm on the phone that I would check on because I've got to go through my telly.
Yeah,
I broke my laptop.
I can't send those to you because they're not there.
Yeah.
But that's because you have to combine other collections to get those collection items. Like the kerosene lamp comes from collection 43.
Yep, I've been getting that one. And then after a while I stopped getting it and I was like, I don't think people have this right now, so I'll just go get something else.
Yeah. But yeah.
There's just usually one item that's hard to find, isn't there?
46 is 3,000 freedom points. So, but that's
What?
only.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then I also get I also go for the season 3 collection 1. I need to get some more of that stuff.
Well, I sent you 2 paper flowers or whatever.
Oh, gosh, what have I done?
Alrighty,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Collection 1 is 2,000 freedom points, which you should have tons of. Do you need some of that? Because I got 99 of everything. Christine just fell out.
She fell out.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, she did.
Do you have any of the season 3 collection 1?
I have season 3 collection 1, yeah.
All right, because I got 99 of everything in there.
I don't have 99 of everything you got, though. I have, oh shit. I mean, shoot.
That's all right.
Pardon my French. I have 12, 16, 14, 20, 25.
But you've got the full collection?
Yeah,
Good, you can make your own.
yeah. I gotta get
About
some more.
19, because that's 2,500 freedom points.
On what?
19 and 20 in season 3. 19 is 2,500 and 20 is 5,000.
Oh, I didn't even look this far.
Yeah, buddy.
I do not have the non-existent photo.
All right, I'll send you one. I've only got 3 of those.
I got one broken rose.
I wish I could do it in multiple layers. All right. Broken Rose, where are you? I'm going to send you another one because I got 10.
Yeah, I'm low on that. The Jenny's Curse one.
Okay. And are you good for collection 20?
No.
I can send you item 1, item 3, and item 4. Item 2 and item 5, I do not have extras of.
I mean, fear? I don't have any fear.
I don't have fear and death.
Okay, I only have 1 death.
Yeah,
No fear.
I have 1 of each, so I can't send you those. So
Yeah.
the other 2. Because I have like 14 of each of the other one. And save your puzzles. Save combining your puzzles so you're ready to level up.
Yeah, I thought about that. I have trouble getting the puzzles because I don't have the amulets for a lot of them. Or I don't have enough for them.
Okay, that's season 3. And season 4, I don't think has price. A lot of season 4 is a one-time drop.
I did do 1 puzzle. One of the star ones I did. Investigator. That one's done.
Okay, so you got all your rewards.
No, I only have 1 right now.
So you haven't done the 5 stars on it yet.
No, I've got 1.
Those are the puzzles, like I wait till you get a quest that says you're going to be in that room 999 times. Up there's Christine. She's back.
It's about time.
Hey, see, where'd you go?
I don't know what happened there. I got a big message up about coronavirus and something we needed to know. So it just overtook the screen.
Like,
And all it's saying is that if you've got a partner that is suffering from a high temperature, it counts as you. You can't go out either. Well, I know that already.
yeah, because then the whole house is quarantined.
So if you have the antibodies for it, that means you had like cold symptoms or whatever from before?
We both didn't feel well just before Christmas, but we had a cough and everything with temperature, but we didn't put it down to much. But we aren't tested. They're only up to testing our healthcares at the moment, so they don't know who's got the antibodies and who hasn't. They're absolutely pathetic, really are.
Well, our country's completely insane because I was explaining this to Christine last night. I watch What Happens Live. The host is Andy Cohen. And he's a gay man. and he had the coronavirus, and he went to go give plasma because that's where the antibodies are found, and
Yeah.
he couldn't because he's a gay man, and that if he wanted to give his platelets, he would have to abstain for 3 months before he did it, and that's a FDA law that was put in place when AIDS and HIV were at its highest in the 80s, and they haven't changed it yet. So now you're cutting out what, a fourth, a third of our population by telling non-heterosexual people that they can't donate to help you find a cure because of some archaic. That made me so mad. He was so upset
Yeah.
that he couldn't. I think that you can do a rapid HIV test because they do it anyway when you donate blood to see if they're HIV positive or not. If they test negative, then you take their plasma.
Yeah, I think if at least you'd know, wouldn't you, if you were sort of not, you wouldn't be in lockdown, this said. If we've got antibodies, they wouldn't put us under lockdown. We could go where we wanted. We'd be safe. But then they come back with, we don't know whether you'll get it again. You could get it again, even though you've had it once.
But that's because China is now doing it again. But from what they're saying, from what the World Health Organization is saying, that China is getting another strain of the virus.
Yeah, they said it's mutated again, haven't it? Yeah.
Just like the regular flu. Once it comes through, like our flu shots are based on the previous version of the flu that has been out. That's how they get the flu shot. And the shot isn't to stop you from getting the flu. It's to stop you from getting the flu like you would if you didn't have the shot. Because the actual flu will put you on your ass for a couple weeks. So China, because this is what I don't understand. Those people run around in masks all the time anyway without the coronavirus. How the hell did they spread this?
Because they are not very clean people.
It just did not make any sense to me. They're always masked and gloves. Like every time you see pictures of China, everybody's wearing masks and gloves. Everybody in the street. I want people to be able to go live their lives, but I want them to do it safely at this point. And I think some of our laws, like blocking the gay people from, or not blocking gay people from donating their plasma who have had the corona because they're gay, is discriminatory, prejudicial, and it technically should be illegal to do that to somebody. In this day and age, that shouldn't even be. If they can get married, they can donate the plasma. I don't care. If it's going to save my life, I don't give a shit who donates.
Oh, I wouldn't care. No.
I don't care if they're gay, straight, a flying nun. It don't matter to me. And it's not like you know anyway. People need to shut up.
Well, we ignored that plasma therapy for ages, and they've just made a move on it now. And we seem to stall. We seem to wait for other people to do things first. And it's really annoying.
I just wish everybody get their shit together and figure out. I think all these people that are out in the streets without their masks on and licking windows and crap need to go to jail.
I don't know. When I worked in the operating theatre, we didn't wear masks because they were proven not to be very useful after about 3-4 minutes.
But our crazy people that are protesting out in the street licking windows, they need to be taken to a hospital to meet some of these nurses and doctors that are dying, or like their faces are completely raw because of this virus. Now I know everybody's entitled to their own opinions, and my opinion doesn't matter much to anybody, but I mean, even if you don't think it's out there, I have to respect the people that don't think it's out there, so I expect them to. No government. We can't get our governments to agree on diddly squat worldwide. How do you think that the world, all the governments just decided to say, hey, let's make a fake pandemic all over the world? I see people questioning it if it was just our country.
Yeah.
but it's worldwide. That's what makes it a pandemic versus an epidemic. So you're going to say it's fictitious, yet every country in the world is going through the same thing.
Mhm.
I just think that's a little insane. Look, this stupid. I hate using my right.
We're sort of getting mixed messages because they're telling us we're on total shutdown. Then they open up a non-essential store and encourage people to go out and shop there, which is madness.
Your country.
We were only supposed to be going out for food and medical reasons.
Trying to get just closer to my work. I gotta shut this lamp off for a little while. It's really freaking hot. There we go. I just think people need to chill. Everybody wanted extended weekends and longer vacations. They're just mad because they can't go to the beach. If they were told not to go to work, but you can go wherever you want, they'd be fine.
Have you always gone back to work then, Donna?
No.
Oh.
Parts of the country are starting to open up, but from what the parts
I always have to prove they can do social distancing in the job before they allow them to do it. They've all got to be able to prove that.
I think they're making people wear masks.
Yeah, we've had that today. They're going to decide tonight if we have to wear them. The one thing that put them off is that the health service couldn't get enough, and they're thinking that if we all need them as well, they don't stand a chance. I mean, we've lost nearly 250 nurses on the front line.
That's crazy.
Because we didn't have any PPEs for them.
That's more than we've lost.
It's disgusting. I think there'll be a big row about it later on when it's all over.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive there will be. I think a lot of countries are going to change the way they do stuff once this is over with. Because it's just, it got out of hand really fast. It really did. Somebody somewhere was sleeping on the job. And what kicks my ass is we had a pandemic council and Trump fired them all. And what's the old saying? You never know you need something till you get rid of it. We got rid of all of them. We don't need it because we haven't had a pandemic in 200 years? And look what happened.
I think the frightening thing is you suddenly don't have a voice, do you? They're telling you what to do, and you don't have a voice to say, I don't agree with that. You just have to get on with it.
I don't care about not having a voice as long as I have my life. I mean, that's literally where I sit with it. Because it's not... my family members, including myself, I did the EMS. I went to nursing school. I mean, there's a lot of people in my family that work either fire, police, EMS, doctors, army, whatever, and they're all dealing with this in their jobs. And it's like, it's not a joke. It is reality. One of my family members is a pathologist. Has to run the tests on this horse shit. And it's scary.
Yeah, I think we started off with a lot of people not thinking it was real. You know, it was just the flu they were saying. But then when we started getting the deaths, then they started to listen.
I think everybody ignored it because it started in China, and China waited so long to tell us. It started in China, according to reports, in October.
Yeah.
And they waited till March? For everybody to say, we've got a problem.
I finished one section.
Uh-oh. Show us, Christine.
Uh-oh.
Show us. Let me see, Chris.
You want to see my section that I finished?
Yes, I want. I
She
want.
didn't believe me, does she? Oh,
No, I want the
my
proof.
knee's gone stiff. Tell me where I want to be because I can't see.
Okay, I'm looking at the picture.
Yeah?
I'm looking at the picture of the completed project. I'm looking at your symbol sheet. I was on.
Oh, wait a minute. What have I done?
We were looking at your symbol sheet.
You're
Oh, I'm
upside.
upside down. No, Sasha, you're upside down. I'm right way up. Wait a minute.
No,
There we are. We're back again. Did you see it?
No.
you need to flippy your cam.
God, she threw herself out.
She should just swipe your camera and it'll flip the picture.
Christine in electronics is just. It's a whole nother thing. She never.
Oh yeah. It was like that one raffle she did, and there were 4 winners, and one of those she picked the wrong person. It was the wrong number. So the numbers were there, and then she called a different name, and I PM'd her and I said, Christina, did you see that? And she said, what? I said, that's the wrong person. It's this person. And she goes, oh my gosh. So she gifted the wrong person.
It's all right. It happens. It's Christine. And that's what we all just chalk it up to. It's Christine. She's allowed to do that. Now, if I done that, they'd be like, Dave, what are you doing? There's Christine. She's trying to come back.
I'm back again.
There she is.
It's ridiculous. It keeps chucking me out.
Swipe your camera so it flips the picture.
Yeah.
Swipe your
But why were you upside down and I was the right way up?
Because
I wasn't
upside down.
Your phone was upside down. You went upside
Oh,
down.
the phone was. God.
Christine, let us see your painting.
Look, you'll have me kick you out again. Let me just. I've only got to turn it over, don't I?
No, you switch the screen. Swipe
Of
the
course
screen.
you do. I'm with you now. Don't you laughing at me? It's technology. I don't like this technology. Well, you can still see me, so.
All right.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah.
There we go. There she went. She's one of a kind.
Really, I don't know what I'd do without her. I'd love her to the moon and back. She is crazy as a box of rocks, though.
And if she flipped it, her hand was in the way. I was like, move your hand.
And then she throws herself out of the stringer. I tried to get it. You can multi-stream Facebook Live with 2 people if you're not in a group. If you do it into a group, you can't do it.
Oh.
And you can multi-stream on Facebook. Like I can multi-stream this directly to Facebook if I had picked that, but I picked YouTube, so it goes to my YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
So, oops, sugar. Don't drop. I think my face, oh no, there we go. I've got it on my crank lamp. I'm waiting for it to fall off and bust everything. I finally found it. Oh, she's back. Hang on, Christine. Girl, don't you move.
Okay, now she's got her camera the right way.
Yeah.
White X. Christine, you're missing drills over there.
Where?
What's that big
Oh,
white
there.
X?
Yeah, I can see it. Must have pulled out when I pulled the stencil. Yeah, I can see it.
Right there. You see him laying?
Yeah, I'll put another one in.
It's still there. It's sitting.
Yes, it is. I can see it. Yeah.
No, it's actually there's more. Right above the X.
Right above the X. What am I looking through the camera for?
Then she threw herself out again. Did you see the little pile of drills where it was really dark?
Yeah.
Right. X. She's got extra drills. All her extra drills are sitting right there. I still wish
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah. I so wish she wasn't in the UK because it would be so much easier to help her.
She's so funny.
I can't believe she threw herself out again. She was talking earlier about going and getting her nose rebroken once this pandemic's over. Because now her glasses don't stay on her face.
I'll get it re-fixed again.
I'm like, you do realize they're going to break it again, right? And this time it won't be an accident. She's like, now they'll put me to sleep. I'm like, yeah, no. Not unless they have to fix it, like go in and put cartilage and crap in.
Mm-hmm.
But she says she can feel it when she touches it. She can feel bones moving.
Ugh.
That would freak me out. That would freak me out more than anything else going wrong with me. There she is. She's back.
I'm back, but I think I'm still on flip.
Oh, we can hear you, but we
That's
can't
it.
see you. There we go.
There we are.
Yeah.
Right below the white X to the left, there's a pile.
Yeah, I can't see another one that's missing there.
It's sitting on top of the other drill.
It looks like another. It looks like a black X.
Yeah, I've covered it now.
No, the black on your black drills, you have extra drills sitting there that came up from the X.
I've got extra drills.
Yeah, you see that little smudge of black?
Yeah, I've got it.
All right, that's where all the ones that you pulled up out of your X went.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see if I can show everybody what we're both working on. Oh, fudge! I almost just knocked my other desk over. I'm stuck. Wrong keyboard. Christine?
I know. I'm being reduced to swearing. I don't swear.
You don't?
Not much. No.
Oh, not much, but
No,
but you
it
do.
takes a lot to make me swear.
It doesn't take me much.
It doesn't my husband either. Oh.
After you got booty, Christine, I was telling Donna when we did that raffle and I did the numbers and you picked the wrong one.
That's right. I tell you, I do them late on because I think the night people don't get the same amount. And I feel rotten. I'm sitting there with paper clips practically in my eyelids doing it.
And you put the names out and I was like, no, that's the wrong person.
They all got a prize. That was the main.
Ooh. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I haven't seen any of the silvery things. I think you'll have to buy them yourself separately.
No, it should be in there.
It hasn't come up on the list down the side at all.
You didn't knock them on the floor, did you?
Oh.
No. I've checked them all off carefully.
Where am I? That's the one I'm doing.
I saw that one. I mean, I saw the on the page.
From my mom.
I got coffee.
Christine is doing mine because that was supposed to be my pink.
Oh, she bought it before you.
She really did. As soon as I showed it to her, she went. Really
she's sneaky.
Fudge. Bear with me because this is a pain in the ass. When they fixed my computer, they didn't fix my USB ports on the front. They actually broke them. And now I have to actually use my USB ports in the back, which really makes me mad. And for some reason now I can't get this camera to line up. What the hell is it doing? Oh, that's why. Shut it. I forget that the top moved. There we go. Stay put.
Oh, we need half price rooms. I'm still waiting.
Well, they're just slacking.
I mean, I'm waiting for my lives to refill.
Energy to redo. I just use some of your first aid kits.
I'm trying to stock up on some. I used one last night. I can get up to maybe 4 or 5, and that's it. And I use them. I use
really?
one.
I've got a ridiculous amount at this point.
I think I've got about 89 at the moment, so I have been using them more just lately.
I have
And
7
then
small ones, 57 mediums, and 10 large. And
I
one
tell you what, I've got a lot of Indian coins. I've got over 700. You must be able to save 1,000 of them.
you need to get your ass into the Indian room then.
some people have those coins on their list.
Yes, I know. A lot of people do. I try my best, but I can't keep up with everybody.
They need to go and kill a few mongooses.
Hmm.
Because
I've done that. I haven't seen any.
I'm trying to think why I've got so many. I just go into the Indian room a lot. Don't know where I get them from.
I'm trying to get them.
Oh, mongoose, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. What did I just say, Christine?
I didn't hear that word.
I did.
Yeah, but you both speak the same anyway. Both got the same twang.
Like our accents.
We need to talk like you then.
I don't talk posh.
Hello, Lovey. Hello.
Did you hear I called Carol Francoise by mistake?
Yeah,
And she was that made up that she'd heard an English accent on her phone. She said, I couldn't believe it when you started to talk. You're English. I said, well, yeah, I am English.
What?
She couldn't get over the English accent. She must have thought I was American.
Oh, she hasn't been on here then.
No,
No, she hasn't.
Is we used to talk to this girl Emma, who turned out to be whatever, but Christine and Emma couldn't understand each other, and they were both from England. Christine
I just
liked Emma's accent. Emma couldn't understand Christine. I'm like, I didn't hear a difference, but they did.
It's the Scottish. I can't understand them.
Oh, Scottish I can now. I worked there
I
for a while.
can't understand them. I was in a the voice chat
Glaswegian are hardest, aren't they? They're from Glasgow. I find them difficult.
because I was in a voice chat and they have music and stuff playing, and the girl on mic was talking to me, and I didn't hear her. Well, I heard her, but I didn't know if she was talking to me. And she said my name. I said, "What?" And she said something to me, and I was like, I need a translator. So there was somebody else in the room, and they're like, she said this. I said, oh. I was like, well, just type to me because I can understand that.
It is like a different language. We have trouble sometimes, but I worked in Glasgow for a while, so I got used to them. But I've never picked up their twang. I think it's awful.
It is awful.
Really hard, isn't it? And I like not the Northern Irish, but the Southern Irish I like. The Northern Irish is really hard and loud.
I think they're awesome.
But the Southern is really lovely. It sings up.
I love an Irish accent. I'm sorry. I don't care where they're from. I love it.
Right, my pen's not picking up again.
Your pen's not picking up?
No.
Clean the old wax out of it and put new wax on it.
It most probably is shocked because I'm doing so much in one day.
Well, you should have finished them first.
Oh, yeah. I'd never thought that. I said to my husband last night, I'm just ditching it because I don't enjoy it. I'm not enjoying it anymore. And I've got this last one, and I thought, if this one doesn't work, I'll just go back to my cross stitch.
Cross stitch, diamond painting, it's all good.
I have a problem with the cross stitch at the moment because my eyesight isn't all that good, and it's
I used to
hard
cross
to see.
stitch.
I love cross stitch. I've got walls full of me cross stitch.
Well, you have to find a hobby you can do, Christine.
Oops.
Maybe rounds are easier for you than squares. Maybe.
Yeah, I would have preferred square, but it was ordered wrong.
But what I'm
Not by me, I hasten to add.
You might need to practice on smaller paintings before you take on any more big ones.
Yeah.
So that you can, because I think once you get in the groove of finishing them and actually seeing your work completed, then you'll be like, okay, I can do this. And the smaller things will go faster and it'll help you get used to doing it. And
I think I've done more on this one than I'd done for weeks on the other one.
I think you just get frustrated. Honestly, I think you
I do.
get frustrated. And that's why I think the smaller paintings are probably good for you, just to cut your teeth, because you did one and then you went right to big ones. And some people can do that, some people can't. You're getting better.
Oh, my drills are flying all over the place. I'm playing tiddlywinks with them at the moment.
If you're like that with the drills, I would hate to see you with a needle.
I'm good with a needle. I'm really good. People used to say they couldn't feel my injections.
No, I mean your cross stitching needles. Cross stitching.
I think this is why my pen's not working. Oh.
I picked up one of the pink pens the other day that comes with the kit and was like, ew. Like, couldn't use it to save my life.
She's driving me mad.
I need to get me a black shiny pen. I have blue, I've got red, I've got purple. I need a black one. My Jonathan diamond painting is almost here. I'm very excited. That's why I need to get Jordan framed so I can. I'm doing another Jonathan one since we spelled the other one wrong.
Oh.
And I tried to fix it and I got mad with it and I just said to hell with it. I'm just like, I'm going to order another one and do it.
Oh.
So, and I actually like the second one better than the first one I got. I like the design because they changed the letter, they changed the car inside the letter. And it's yellow and it brightens it up so much. There's not so many dark, heavy colors. I got bit by so much crap doing my brother's damn pine straw today. So I'm excited to see what that looks like when it gets here. I haven't used this company before, so I'm hoping that this doesn't turn out to be a shit show. And then I won an owl in Paula Funk's group.
Oh, I saw that.
I forgot which group it was. I don't even know where our group is.
I'll be back. I gotta check my bread.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh gosh, that's been in a while.
Yeah, it's an hour 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Try and make them.
That's where I was. I entered a raffle for like $5 or $10 because she does the raffles like Emma used to do. Christine.
Yes.
In Paula Funk's group, which is Crazy Diamond Painting Lovers. I won an owl painting for $1.
Right.
Once we get a little bit more sorted, I'd like to start doing raffles in our group. But I gotta find a company that we can work with.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I have not eaten today yet. This is such a mess. I hate using the light pad because it shows all the gaps.
It's got a few more minutes.
Oh, can almost smell it, Sasha.
Oh, I can smell it all right. It's
Oh,
out
but you
in the
can't.
kitchen.
Do you have it warm with butter on?
No, it's still in the oven.
No, when it comes out.
No,
No. Oh, I'd be
no.
eating it warm with butter on it.
Chocolate cake is good that way too. If you get like the triple fudge or the devil's food cake, you warm it up and you put butter on top.
I've made a chocolate cake today. I can't keep up with the two fellas here.
I was so mad. I made chocolate cake last week and I went to go get a piece last night and there was mold on it. I was pissed.
Oh.
Because where I left it on the counter, the sun comes in and I guess the sun kept hitting it and it had moisture built up underneath it and I was pissed. So I made
My brother and I made my mom's chocolate cake for her birthday from scratch. And he had not the one that we're in a fight with, but my other one, and I was at his house and he put cocoa in it for like the icing and stuff and everything, and there was chocolate everywhere.
I've used cocoa for mine.
See, you need to videotape when you do stuff like this. Honestly, you just watch it and then send it to me and I'll put it up on YouTube.
What, baking?
Yeah.
I do it about twice a week.
Well, then videotape it, Christine, and put it up on the damn YouTube. What are you, special?
I don't even measure anymore. I just sling it into a bowl.
You need to actually show. I think the next time I make my father's chicken and rice, I'm going to do a video on it. Or when I make my sauce, I'll do it. I tried to do a video on my phone the other day, but there's no room left on my phone to do it. I have to get an extra card.
Well, all I know is I can't get on my computer. I give up the telly when I go for my computer. So I can't be on both.
Yeah, because the dog dropped her computer, everyone, and broke her monitor. Because this is what happens in Christine's house. This the second time the dog has broke the computer.
It's my nose the first time. Well, it's still my nose. I'm going to have to go back with my nose, you know. You shouldn't feel bones sort of just coming away.
No, I was telling Sasha you're going to go after this is over with and get your nose busted again.
To wait till after the COVID and then go back and say, I'm not happy, my nose moves.
It is. Yeah, no, you're not going to enjoy that, Christine. I'll tell you that much. That is going to be a doctor's visit you do not enjoy, love. I'm sorry. My throat is so raw. I sound like, hey.
It was rainy here today, and now the sun has come out.
It's
Yeah.
dark here.
Ours has been rainy.
I could have gone for my walk again.
Are you allowed to go twice?
I go lots. I've been out a lot.
I thought you were only allowed one a day. We are.
I went twice, not yesterday, but the day before, because it was supposed to rain yesterday, and it didn't until way later in the day. So I went sometime in the day yesterday.
Oh, we're only allowed out once for exercise and to go to shops for food.
The one day, let's see, I was making banana bread. I ran out of my sour cream. So So I had to go back to the store like the third time that week. I was like, I'm going to the other store, so people don't think I'm weird coming back to the stores, because I do that. I don't like to go to the same store, so I'll go to a different one.
Oh, we have a post office just across the road from us. It's just out our house, straight into the post office practically, and they sell everything, absolutely everything. So we tend to go there, but it's dearer.
Your post office sells groceries?
Mm. It's a small village post office shop
Be
that
back.
sells
Be back.
groceries.
I can't say nothing. In North Carolina, down the road here, there is a post office that's inside an ice cream parlor. But yeah, no, our post offices don't sell groceries, honey.
Oh yeah, this one sells cigarettes, writing paper, you name it, it sells it. It's not huge, but it's so that the village can keep supplied with what they want. And if you want something, you ask them to order it.
You really are in a small village.
It is small.
I'm glad I don't live there because I'd be the village idiot. I would
It
be
is.
the idiot.
It's a very small village. You sort of blink and you're through it.
And you're up north in your little village, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're about midway.
So you're closer to what, Ireland?
Do you know where the Humber is? We're over one side of the Humber.
No.
Oh.
I'm lucky I know where I am. Are you up towards Ireland? Like that area?
Right.
Could you drive to Ireland?
Do you know Leeds?
Yes.
We're near Leeds.
Okay.
Yeah, about 60 miles. That's near for Donna.
Hello, lovey.
He's just having a little say.
Well, I haven't talked to him in a hot minute. You notice who's not in here terrorizing me? My four-legged friends. You know why? Because they're out on my back porch.
All right. I noticed the absence.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
She'll be back.
They've been making me absolutely insane. Is your country going to do the red light, green light? Have the
Huh?
You were telling me the other day that your country was talking about doing the red, green, and yellow, like the traffic light. That they decided if they're doing that.
No.
Oh,
Bread's done.
I should be looking at 3:30 and see what they've got to tell us at 3:30.
What time is it by you, Lovey?
Here, we're 20 to 1 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
She's a late partier.
I don't sleep very well at all. But I tend to go on, like AliExpress last night, looking at all the things on there. I'm going to make up a wish list.
I'm telling you, AliExpress has got sales going on today. Or tonight.
I wasn't going to buy from China anymore. But I've looked at the other ones and they're not that good.
Check all your stuff. Make sure it's not Chinese.
I have done all this diamond painting is Chinese. Everything I buy for it is Chinese. It's too late to send it back. I've had it for months, years, so it'll have lost its virus potential, I think.
Oh, come on.
I know there's sales, but I don't see any on
You get up here.
diamond.
Come on. Get up here. Come on.
Oh, I've just remembered I've got a list of shops in UK, didn't I? I should have a look at them.
There's a bunch of sales on diamond painting. Who can have 46% off on a bunch? Let's see what's on sale. Oh yeah, no. They're like anywhere from 47% to or 40. Who can is doing anywhere from 48 to 20% off on the painting. I wish I had money. Because the one I want to do. That is not my wheelhouse. Seen one. Oh my God. In another group, Sasha, a lady did the Last Supper 360 by 170. It is enormous. It's
Wow.
the entire floor of her house.
I still like that tiger they did, that real big tiger. It was superb.
Tiger. Yeah.
And these are ones that got finished.
Yeah. I don't know.
And on my second section, section, I wouldn't dare tell her this time. I crept in last night and said, I've got some really bad news for you. I bet she's got nearly a full half done tonight. I'm only a second section across the top.
You probably put one drill in, say, I'm done. Next.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, if I'm going to have a party, if I finish this one, I'm going to invite people to a party.
Christine, you will finish that one.
I have to do it for myself.
That's what you said about the last one.
I
And
know.
the last one, and the last one, and the last one.
No, yeah, five have gone through. I've got quite a lot of spare drill now, though.
Do you need to go for a
That
walk?
worked out. Except
They're square. But the one before was circular, was round. So I've still got the drill from that one saved. So if I spill a load of these, I've got some
Do you need
saved.
a walk? Do you need a walk? Go for a walk. You go for a walk.
puppy needs to go out.
She wants to go for a walk. She keeps looking out, pushing the blinds to look out.
Do you take her then? Do you go far?
I go about 3 or 4 blocks.
Haven't you got
Unless I
any
go-
fields or anything you can let her off in?
I what?
Any fields?
No, I don't let her loose.
Mm.
We're in the neighborhood. Don't want her to get loose in the neighborhood.
Right. Right.
And then sometimes we go out to the park. The parks are
Right.
open.
Are they
Our
open
parks are
now? Ours aren't open yet.
I don't think ours are either.
It's not a state park, it's a metro park, so it's open. I haven't gone yet because I heard it was really crowded there. I was like, oh, because I get there about if I go around 7:45 in the morning before it opens.
I think here they close schools till October. Because we start school back in August, and they sent out a thing the other day that
Weird.
they weren't going to open them back up right away.
See, our schools, they said they were, I think, going to do half and half. Like half go to school some days and then do web school online. I don't know.
And that makes sense. All I know is there is millions of parents that want their kids to go back to school right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that are going to start paying their babysitters a whole hell of a lot more money. Because they have they have a whole new appreciation for what their babysitters go through with their kids.
Yeah, my neighbor is hoping the pool is open because her granddaughter has, she has some kids she babysits, and then she has 2 of her granddaughters. The older one is going to be 10. She's got Friedrich's ataxia, so she's gonna lose her ability to walk in the future, and she already needs help walking. What was that?
Why is there two of you?
She's a twin. She's messing with technology again.
Ugh.
There she goes.
Christine?
I think she's.
Remove this one. Christine! Christine!
Cannot hear.
Christine?
No, I'm having a problem.
There you go.
We
I've
can't
got
hear you.
10% on the battery.
We can hear you on one and see you on the other. Only Christine.
10% on the battery. Plug it in. Charge it.
Plug it in while you're on here.
Right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Well, let's
I'm getting like echo from you two.
That's because I've got two of you.
There she is.
Talk, Christine.
Nope, there's no mic. She's muted. We can't hear you.
Christine, this is a workout, I'm telling you. Chris, you there?
I think, yeah. I can hear my voice about 2 minutes later.
We couldn't hear you before. Now we can.
No, it's gone again.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is.
I saw her in the stream twice. One you can't see her, but you can hear her. And one you can hear, you see her, but not hear her. I don't know what you do with your computers, Christine, but it's kind of scary. Christine and technology does not work out well.
There she goes again. She's muted. Or something.
Oh, God.
No, I'm out.
Now we can't see you, though.
You've gone black.
Come out completely.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, good Lord, woman. But you're not, because we could still hear you.
Oh, I heard you last time when I went out. Oh, for goodness sake.
Plug the phone in.
Plug your phone in, Lovey.
Sounds like she's hitting something.
Hitting her phone.
Or dropped something.
Lord help us. One of my kids came in. I hear them in the litter box. Notice no fur babies? That's because they're outside. On my porch.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of in here terrorizing me. They've been out there all day. Christine!
Yes,
We can hear you. We just can't see you.
I can hear you too as well.
Plug your phone in.
Okay, well, there's her. I can see her screen.
There she is.
All right, talk, Christine. See? No. I gotta put this in order to hear.
I think I'm giving up the ghost tonight. It is 10 to 1.
All right, Lovey, you go do you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
sweetie.
Night, night.
Night, night. There she goes. There she went.
Though I'm watching her. She's got the phone in the light fixture. It's around now. Christine, shut your phone off.
I think she went night night. She said.
No, I'm watching her. You can't
She's-
hear her, but in the studio. She's still in the studio.
I don't see her in the studio.
You can't see her.
Oh, okay.
I can't see her. Where I let you in, where you're backstage. She's
Oh, okay.
right now.
What are you doing? You want up?
Christine, just shut your phone off and restart it. It'll take you out of the StreamYard. Her phone has done something crazy. Now I've got 3 of her.
She's a triplet.
She is a triplet. I love her to death. She definitely keeps me very, very entertained.
Especially with the that massage thingy she had.
In her chair.
Yes.
What is the stupid camera doing? There we go. I don't know why it's doing such a deranged thing right now. I wish the wire was long enough that I could stick it on the damn ceiling fan or something. I've got it plugged into my desktop computer, which if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to move my tower to this under the desk and move all my monitors together in so that I can plug it in without. I don't know if you can see, but I got my tower literally sideways right now so that I can plug this stupid thing into the back of it.
Oh, I kind of see it.
See?
Yeah. Yep.
That's the side of my tower. My tower is like diagonal. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Oh, it's because I'm back on the Chantix again.
Oh yeah, I saw you fell off the wagon.
I did. I going to this heart surgeon's is just, it's a day. I stress out so much. So it's just not a good look. But I'm okay, and my vape was dirty, so my daughter had to clean it and change the coil.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get it apart. So, and the last time I tried to use it, it had black, like brown soot in it, and I'm like, yep, nope. Because the guy didn't set it up right. I don't know. I don't understand half this shit. My son-in-law is going to have to explain the vape thing to me when he comes home.
You don't vape right?
I don't know. Hey, I can't see the voltage thing on the coil because it's like, the coil's like this big. So the stamp on the coil is like, really? And apparently this thing's supposed to be on 70, and I had it on 40, which burns up the coil faster.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm going to eventually get to the point where I don't vape at all.
Yeah.
Because, but on the plus side with the vape, I save a ton of money because a bottle of juice cost me like $15, and the vape doesn't ever have to be replaced. So instead of spending $90 a month, I'm spending $15.
Not bad.
Yeah, gives me more time to buy silly shit like this. So what are you doing for the rest of the night?
Nothing. I was playing Candy Crush and I got 24 hours of unlimited playtime. So I've been Candy Crushing almost all day.
That's a nice extra bonus.
And then I played Panic Room till I got to my life to about 400 or 500, and it's still catching up.
Don't you have
Oh, a balsam.
yeah.
I like 2 or 3, I think.
Throw one in there so it speeds up your recovery.
Daisy opened the door.
I heard her.
She pushed it open with her nose.
She's like, you ain't keeping me out. I don't care what my daddy says.
Did you eat your food? Did you eat? We'll sneak another one. Don't worry.
Oh, she wants a carrot.
Oh, shit. I got one left. I'm going to have only one left.
Oh, you're going to have to go to the store.
No, I mean one balsam.
Oh, let me see.
Okay, here it goes.
Why'd I go into my inventory?
One left. Now, how much hours do I got? Oh, an hour. Yeah, we will. Get up here and wait.
What pieces do you need for the healing balm? It's collection 10 in season 1. I have everything but the airplane.
automobile.
Sent.
And I just need to get combiners.
Okay. Well, put your hammer, your screws.
Yeah. Hammer and screwdriver.
I have nothing in my room. You did not tell me my room was naked.
I didn't think you were around. I almost posted it, and then something else happened, and then I saw some other post, and
I like to leave some stuff in there for you guys. It's bare bones and naked.
I got collections today, and I don't know which ones I got. Because I hadn't checked them yet, because I haven't played. I mean, I played earlier. Oh, I need that. I need a lot of things. Oh, I don't have that.
Okay, it's got some stuff in it. Not much, but it's got some.
I hate these albums. Oh no, don't have albums. Okay.
Girl, I had somebody message me and want to know what our 5th anniversary party's about and what happened.
You just do draws.
Yeah, but they didn't understand how it worked, like how the party itself works. And I'm like, basically everybody donates collections, gold or copper, and we raffle them off and give them to you all. I think I put in 200 gold this time to make Christine's life easier.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I don't care. I like giving gold gifts.
I killed it at Christmas time. I don't know how that happened, but
Yes, you did. You were winning a lot.
I'm like, I keep getting tagged. What's happening? I was like, oh my god, I won a finale, really?
Finale prizes are always the best. Last draw and finales are always the best. And sometimes when we do the little ones in between, we'll throw extra. Like now every month I started doing the bountiful sets for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I leave them up overnight now so that the nighttime people can get in on them too. Or I do a day one and then I do 2 for the daytime and then I give 2 for Debbie when she's got time to do them.
She pushed the door open wider.
Is she standing there looking at you?
Yeah.
She's like, I want to go out. What are you doing?
Do you need a walk? Or did you eat your food? Am I gonna check your
dog and he wants to be such a douche about it? Why does he not take care of it?
I can't say it right now.
Nah.
I have another Facebook account and I go on that and because he has me blocked on this Facebook. And I can see him on the other one. He does video game lives.
How old is he?
34.
Okay.
Yeah, come here. Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
We all game and we don't. Yeah, no. Crap. I just put that in the wrong spot. It's been a day. Yeah. Almost time to wrap this up. It's 2 hours of nonsense.
I am a little bit over halfway of level 53.
That works.
And I can still open the lair. Not yet, but I have the ability to open it.
I think you need to do a quest to open it, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm at the level to do it.
They used to let you use gold. They don't let you do it anymore.
Oh.
Because people were getting into rooms that they shouldn't get, like.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it was cheap to get in either. So
right?
right now they're messing around with a different game. I wish a lot of stuff. And I don't know what's going on with the weekends with support, but people are getting mad that they can't send tickets again.
I sent my very first ticket a few weeks ago.
They ever answer you?
No, it was already fixed. I got it fixed. I didn't need an answer. I just needed something fixed. So I was talking to Angela about it. And she said, you might have to send a ticket. And I was like, how do you do that? I was talking to somebody about it, and they showed me how to do it. And because on my quest, I told her in my progress bar, I did it like I did the room 5 or 6 times, and the progress bar didn't go up at all.
A lot of
Like
people are having that problem.
Like it went part way, like part way, but not halfway. And then it just stopped. And I said I'd
getting right to the very end.
And
then it, or like a little bit close to the end, and then it would stop ticking it. And I'm like, and now I'm dealing with the zodiac issue, where once they get the 2 planetoids,
yeah.
they combine. It's not giving them the Leo. And y'all just need to talk to support. Like Christine, it started her Leo over from 2017, and she had last year's and the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And they hijacked her again. We all had them all from when they started, and it hijacked them all last year, I think.
I don't have any zodiacs.
Now it's doing it again, which is really rough for people.
That's probably why I'm not getting anywhere right now, because I was like, I like my green quest right here because I'm moving up really quick, and I was like, okay, now I gotta do a star run and another star run. And I was talking to Debbie, and she said, do you have any? She asked if I had any decor or a zodiac to use. I said, no, I don't have a zodiac. She's like, you don't? I said, no. I was like, I have a hard time getting these.
Well, yeah, the zodiacs are good when you're a lower level.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I don't mind them because generally when we're doing them, like, I'll wait till I got some stupid quest that says like go through the hallway 20 times in night mode.
Yep.
Then they work out really good. I want them to put the big hunt back in with the owls.
Oh yeah.
So I messaged them about that because we have not done that in a while. And
I was getting close. I was getting close to my owls. My 100 birds or whatever I needed.
Generally, when they did the monologue, they were doing the owls, which was great because then the owls were also giving you coins for the monologue.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they haven't done it in a while, and I'm like, we didn't get the hedgehog this year. We didn't get Easter. They were supposed to come out with a new event, which I don't know what the hell happened.
They did Valentine's though.
Well, I think what's happening is because they're all working from home.
Mm-hmm.
It's put a little bit of a kink into what we're getting. I think a lot of it is whatever's already formatted for them. Because I'm assuming programming is not easy when you're at home. So, but that's just assumption on my part.
But that was the only trouble I had, is my progress bar was stuck. And I said, no, it is not moving. It's like it's not the kind that moves very, very little. I mean, you can see it move. It was one of the ones that moved faster. I'm coming, Daisy, come on. She pushed the door all the way open.
Like, come on, baby.
Come here.
She's like, we need carrots. I gotta go.
Did you eat your food? I don't think you did, but that's okay. We're gonna sneak them anyway. And she really only got them after she ate, and now I give her them even more.
That's because he told you he was good.
Yep. I was like, well, he's going to do that. I'm just going to give her more.
That's the fastest way to get me to do something. Tell me I am wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Or that I can't because I'm a girl, or I'm too tiny, or whatever.
And I always tell her, I say, I was like, come on in here, your mama's girl. I say that, and he said, when he was giving me that lecture, like, she's my dog and this, and you know why? And I was like, why? He says, because you are not mama. I was like, okay.
My daughter gives me shit about her dog too. I'm like, look, I'm his Nona. Give me my dog. She's like, he's my dog. I'm like, mm-hmm. So, well, I can't wait to steal my grandkids then. You gave me a fur baby as a grandkid, so you can't hostage. Like, I can literally see her keeping my grandchildren hostage. We don't like to share issues.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
She's trying to find something to hit or something to get my attention. That's what she's doing. Get up here. Get up here.
I don't know what I was typing earlier, but it did not come out in English.
What?
Because I typed in, hello everyone, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I wrote CHANN. I wrote Changel.
Oh, I'm not on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not on the YouTube page.
No, that's because you're in this.
Yeah.
This steam room. We're in the steam room with each other. For shame, for shame. I'm glad Christine wanted to do this again. And I'm glad she's showing her work, because she never does.
Uh-huh, I noticed that. It's because it never got finished. Come here.
She tries. She
Right
really
here.
tries. I think she got accustomed, and from the get, she didn't like the colors of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what she was just working on. And I think that was the problem. And I kept trying to tell her, you got to finish it to get the full effect, because she was doing it in sections, and when you do it in sections, sometimes it looks weird. And that's why, like with the big ones, I do straight across. I'll do the whole bottom of the painting.
Oh, okay.
Because when you do it in little pieces, it looks weird sometimes. And I don't think the picture that she did, she sent it to one place and they said, we can't do it, it's too dark. And then she sent it to another place and they were like, no, we got this. And I think they just wanted to take her money.
Mm.
And she wasn't happy with it from the door. So she tried. It'll never get done, but she tried. I'm hoping she'll go back to it once she takes a break from it for a little while.
Yeah. Or she can color, cross stitch.
She needs to do something.
Yes,
Especially she's stuck in the house now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't generally leave the house to begin with, neither one of us. But it's the whole thing of being told you have to stay in versus staying in because you kind of still have to, but you still have the option to leave and go whatever how you want to. Right now, that option's off the table. Because
now it makes me want to go out more. I'm like, I'm just gonna go out more then. It's like I went to the store 3 times in 1 week. And I got told I forgot something else at the store. I'm like, oh. I was like, well, I guess I go get that.
And now you got to get carrots for Daisy.
Oh, she has some.
Oh.
I got those last time when I went. That was Tuesday, I think.
I have to go to the store tomorrow, which does not make me happy in the slightest. I just I went last week, and had I have known I needed soda, I would have just got it, and I didn't. And maybe I'll see if my cousin will pick it up on her way home from work for me, so I don't have to. It freaks me out It really freaks me out. I'm going to turn into Howie Mandel, where I'm going to be a complete and utter fucking germaphobe after. Pardon my French. Germaphobe.
OCD.
Because people are like legit when I go to the stores, I'm skeeved now. Just from watching what people do in the grocery stores on
Hmm.
between spitting on food and licking food, and it it freaks me out that people are acting randomly stupid with groceries.
There's a city next, like not far, just the next city over, they have a new grocery store. It's a marketplace, and I'm like, I really like this place. It's kind of fancy. It's like, I'm gonna start going here, so that's where I've been going for groceries. And it's really, really big.
I'm very jealous of my daughter because where she lives in town,
Hmm.
use Instacart. They went to BJ's for her. They went grocery shopping. They went to Walmart. Like literally, her shopper went, and she got free delivery.
Wow.
I'm like, really? I live so far in the damn woods. I can't get anything sent here.
I
Because
need to
that
keep it sweeter. Yeah, my neighbors we're wanting the pool to be open this year, and she hit the door and she pushed the door. She's wanting the pool to be open, and I'm wanting the pool to be open. She's ready to see the kids, and she's like, when this is over, I am gonna see the kids. I was like, good. Or lifted is like May 1st. I'm like, good.
I'm actually surprised. No offense, that your state's opening up. So, is it statewide or countywide?
I think it's state.
I guess because we have a lot more. I think it's gone by how many outbreaks you have. Is how it's opening up. If you have a low, did you have a lot of people with the virus in your state?
Let me go look. I don't believe these numbers either because they're not. I don't think they count.
I go
They
by
count. They count everything.
I
The
only,
what?
I only go by John Hopkins.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking. But I'm like, there's no way. I was like, those numbers can't be right. When it loads. Let's refresh it. And then when they're talking about, wash your hands, do this and that, I'm like, I've been doing all this way before this. I was like, are people really this dirty?
Yes. The
I must
fact
be.
that they literally have to put tutorials out on how to wash your hands is what
Yeah.
shocked me.
And I'm just like, I get a shower before the pool, after the pool, sometimes twice in the summer, depending on what I'm doing. My hands are washed constantly. I'm just like, people do not do this.
Sanitizer in here because generally, if I cough or I blow my nose, so I don't have to get up, I use the hand sanitizer. Especially if I'm working on someone's painting that's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that some people wash their hands, I don't understand.
All right, this is slow to load. Okay, here I am. That's not me. Okay, I'm over here. It shows okay. For me, where I live is 260.
That's it.
Yeah.
So the
206.
pad is 260 people.
No, for my county is 260.
Yeah,
My county is 260. The capital has 1,942. If that's really true, which I doubt.
I don't know how many North Carolina. I stopped watching the news after the first 2 weeks.
And that governor, our governor, and the health director, she's a. Oh, no, I can't stand to listen to her now.
Mm-hmm. P, stop it. My cat came in. He's being a turd. He's at the
And then when people were posting like on my city area chat, whatever, they were saying that I think I had this back in September or December or whatever. I'm like, really? I was like, okay. They're like, were you sick at all during that time? I said, no.
I'm always sick, so as soon as I go near the babies, if they've got the sniffles, I wind up sick. That's why I get so. This has me twisted. I won't even take the chance of somebody giving it to me because if a kid has a regular head cold, knocks me out for 3 weeks, I'm with this.
Yeah, well, I only get colds. The last time I was sick was last February with a cold. That was it.
I used to be like that, where I could take Dayquil, NyQuil, and it'd be a wrap. Now, I can't take anything over the counter for my colds, which is insane.
That sucks.
Yep. It really does. Well, this time I bought, because I'm not listening, and since I can only take Tylenol, I bought Tylenol for cold and flu just in case I caught something from somebody, because it's really hard to find Tylenol cold and flu to begin with. So when I seen it, I was like, yep, nope, this is coming home with me. It's not going to do a damn thing against this thing, but at least I'll have it now in the house. So when I get sick,
you have it.
Yeah. Because literally the only things over the counter they let me take is Benadryl and Robitussin.
Oh, well. Some people say they talk about their symptoms or whatever. I'm like, I know you can't get rid of it, but if you, because I was thinking like if you get like the cough medicine or the cold medicine to help control that a bit, you would think it would stop something.
Nothing helps apparently, which kind of sucks. Did you see the video of the pregnant lady that had it? And I think they put her in a medically induced coma. She was on a vent. They did a C-section on her.
And she lived?
Yeah, she lived. She got released the other day and finally got to see her baby.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought that was great. I was like, all right. And the baby didn't have it, which I was like, okay, that in itself is a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you ready to go?
Super impressed. She's ready to go out.
She was out there barking. If she barks wanting me, she'd be right here in my face barking. Do you want to go somewhere? Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
Like, yeah, buddy.
Oh, yep, she does. Come here.
Hey, woman, I'll see you tomorrow.
All righty. Are you going live again?
I don't know. It depends on what the day brings. Maybe.
Okie dokie.
All right, Libby. Go have a good night.
You too. She can't hear you. Got earbuds in.
Give her a kiss for me.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Josh. Hey, gang. Now it's just me. Everybody else has gone to bed or to do their thing. So gossiping will be limited unless somebody types something up there that I can see and that you want to chat about. I am working on a 50 by 55 centimeter diamond painting. It is Together Forever. I showed a picture of it earlier. It's square drill. I've got it on a light board because I'm working with so many dark colors that a lot of the canvas symbols are dark, like a lot of them. And it's a little challenging for me to see them. I'm also using my 10 times magnifying glass Let's see if we can see it better. Voila. I have all my trays set up. Everybody asks, so now that it's just me, we're gonna go through this real quick. I do my trays. When I get my drills, I set them up. I put them in bags. I put impermanent marker on the back, the DMC number. On the front is the DMC number and the symbol. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. In the trays, when I set them up, I have these little pieces of paper with the symbols on them. And I just throw them in there. I use the big trays for all the bags of this that I have. This is my 310s. It's wonderful. That's actually not a lot. I think this one came with, oh, I should have the picture of it in here. Speaking of which, this is my book. This is what I keep track of all my paintings in. Magic Forest. Okay. This is the painting that I'm doing. Let's see. There we go. I'm special. I don't know my left and my right and my up and my down. But that's the painting I'm currently working on. 310s I have 14,000 of. So that's not bad. I was saying earlier, my last painting, 5200s, I had, oh God, I lied, 78,250 to do. I just started this painting yesterday. It'll probably take me, I don't know, 8 days to do. A 60 by 60 normally takes me like 9 because, you know, we're stuck at home. It's a square drill. I have a custom pen from Pens by Mr. Carpenter. I will put that on the bottom. I buy a lot of my pens from him because they're just beautiful. And this actual carving, these two, he named after me. The shape of the pens. I have tons of them from him. I think I have 5, 6. These actually have wood in them. He does really good work. I need a black one. Oh yeah, and then this one I got for my birthday. It's got white wood in it. And it's red glitter. I don't know if you can see that. Man knows my heart. So, on the end, cut it out. On the end of this pen, for those of you who don't know, this is a straightener. And it's just for when your line gets a little wonky. And this is a small straightener. I think it's like a 6, 7. And you just kind of straighten your lines out with it. When I do my edges and my border, I use my tweezers. And these are really good tweezers. Or when I just have single drills to drop. I don't get all fancy smancy. Well, I do. But not today. And like I said, the whiteboard has only come out because of the fact that I cannot see a bloody stinking thing. And I'm needing the magnifier with it because this lamp is being used to hold the overhead camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. Because I could not log in with just this camera because apparently cheap piece of don't have any doesn't have a microphone on it. But it's the only one I could find, and it'd be trying to use my cell phone and do this. I will put all the links for everything I've talked about underneath after I post this and it clears YouTube. And instead of working in a row with this one, I'm working in sections. So those of you that are used to me doing rows, it's just because it's tiny. It's not a big one. And I'm kind of lazy and being lazy about it because my other big one is on its way here. put this back with my book before it gets lost. I've got another 50 by 150 coming. What'd I do? Nothing. Okay. And it's sitting in LA, so at least it went through customs already, which makes me happy. And I have not used that company before, so I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like. I had to replace the Jonathan painting I did because apparently me and his mother don't know how to spell his name. So it was spelled wrong. I was going to fix it. I got annoyed with it. So now it's for sale. I'm going to frame it and I'm going to try and sell it. If I can't sell it, it'll just stay up on the wall in my craft room because I'm not going to throw it out. That one was my first big one and it took me 6 weeks to do it. 6 weeks. I don't know why these are all stuck in the bin. So yeah, no, I'm not throwing it out. I might put it in a craft show for the state fair. Maybe I'll get lucky and somebody there will want to buy it because it's got tractors and cars and stuff in it. If you have any questions, just ask them. Bay, get down before you do something stupid, you little heathen. Excuse me. I have a terrorist. Come here, Bobby. Come here, Bubba. What up, Butters? Come here, Butters. Oh. Stop it. That is my terrorist. That would be key. I'm going to finish this section and wrap it up for the night because I need to go make food for me. And it's already 8:30 and I have not eaten yet today. So, yeah. Homegirl needs to get some grub. If you're interested in joining a group, my group is Diamond Painting and Crafting with Friends on Facebook. We're really chill. You can post whatever it is you want as far as your crafts. You can make your videos. You can post them in there. You can sell your products as long as they're homemade. And what is that? Terrorist? Bay, cut it out. I need tacky, but I'm too lazy to put it in there. I am a little bit strange because I cleaned the end of my drill pen out with a paper clip, and I also burn or melt my drill ends and bend them because I like them at an angle. I don't like going like this. At least at an angle I can put it down sideways. This is my clay pot or my wax pot. It actually needs to be fixed. You mash it and you pull your wax, and I did not pull any because I'm special today and it's been one of those days. It's 29 cents at the at Sally's. And those that don't know what Sally's is a beauty supply store. That's actually a container for art nail designs. God, I cannot talk. I move through paintings really fast. I think this week I've done 4, but they were smaller ones, like 30 by 30s, 40 by 40s. If I'm not talking or hanging out, I can generally get a painting done in of that size a day, maybe a day and a half. This one I started late last night, so I've kind of been just slow rolling it, waiting for the rest of my stuff to come in from AliExpress, or that I've won in raffles and other groups. I really hate using the light board because it shows all those little lights you see is gapping. You don't see it when the light board's off. See? See, it looks fine when the light board's not on. I don't like using the light board. I really don't. But why are these all so stuck? It's the first time I've had problems with the 310s being too big. Usually they're too small. And there is a hair on my canvas. I have flat tweezers to pick any dust or lint or hair or anything off my painting. And I have the really pointy ones to drill drop. Let me just finish this side off and I'll show you what I mean by drill drop. When I'm doing the boxes, or I do rows, sometimes it's easier, especially, wow, when you're starting out with squares, you do every other one. Like, wait, let me check this. Save that one there. Oh, it doesn't matter. You do every other one. They're really stuck. What is going on? And this is a huge tray. This is not like, this is the size tray you normally get. I've got this monster tray to where them getting stuck shouldn't be an issue. That probably wasn't the best row to start on, but now that we did, basically you do every other one, and then all you got to do is go back and fill in the pattern. I tend to like this when I'm dealing with large sections of the same color. This isn't a large section, but it's just to show you. And then you can kind of see if you're putting them down crazy, which I kind of am, but I will straighten that out when I put the filler drills in. There's a section of this that I'm going to do with sparkle drills once the order form opens up with Diamond, or the place that I ordered them from, which is Diamond Painting with Sparklers on Facebook. And I get them from Tina, and she is really reasonably priced. It's really fast on the shipping and delivery, and you get a ton of them. I ordered sparklers. I ordered sparkle jellies for the last painting I did, and they're actually really nice. I don't know what I did. Let me see. It should be in my bin. Oh, good Lord, I lost them. I have a really big bin of drills. Here are the sparkler jellies. I don't know if you can tell, but they're really freaking shiny. And these are jellies, and you get, this is a full bag. I didn't use these, and it was $3. And this is not a little bag, and you kind of can't argue with that. And she sends you tons of extra stuff. I got stickers. Well, I think I bought those. I got a wax container. I got a bunch of stuff. Oh, speaking of that, while I have everybody, I won this in another group. I want to show you this. And this is from, I'll show you that in a minute. Let me finish this section, because that's going to get glitter everywhere. Yeah, let me finish this section. I'm very OCD, like, I am not right today. I haven't eaten, so I'm a little, like, twisting in the wind. just a tad. So I'm a little all over the place. But I got this from Storm Sisters on Etsy, but they're also on Facebook, and I can't remember their Facebook group off the bat, but I know it was, I think, Dawn Hicks. It's her group, and she's part of Storm Sisters, right? Yes. And the stuff I got from them was really cool. I won it in a raffle. Me and my raffles. I actually won a header contest for Facebook for her group. Everybody liked my picture, and this was the reward I won. And it was actually really cool, and it was a lot of stuff that I didn't expect to get. I figured I'd get something tiny and, nothing spectacular, but I'm actually really happy with what she sent. It will get used. And I know I'm doing a lot of promoting for other groups, but I kind of consider them my friends, so to speak. And I think that when it comes to this particular art or craft, sharing is essential. Getting good deals, putting people in contact with other groups or ways to get it. I recently, or this month, I have 3 diamond paintings on order with a group that I'm not going to say their name until I get the paintings and see the quality, and I do the unboxing, and you guys can all see for yourselves what it is. The prices were reasonable for the size canvases I got, because my stash is almost, this is literally the last of my stash. I went through it all, and I did not expect to be quarantined to where I couldn't go out and go shopping for more. So, or that I would just go through them as quickly as I'm doing it, because I really can't leave the house. Not that I leave it often, but I'm very excited to show you that. These damn things don't get unstuck. Top side up. Alright. Get in there. Crazy. My 310s are usually so small. Let me cover that up. Alright, let's see if I can show you what I got from the Storm Sisters, because it was really cool. It came in this little bag in a box. I guess I need to kind of be right there. I like to show off what I buy and what people send me. Here's their card. And again, I will put it links to their group and their Etsy page underneath. I got these 2 beautiful pens. One's a shorty, and by a shorty I mean it's like this big. And they're both the same pattern. It's roses with pink glitter. I'm all about the glitter, folks. And then it has, I think that's a 3 placement end. I can't tell, even though I got my glasses on. So I got 2 pens, which is really good. This is a standard size DP pen, and it's polymer clay. Her pens are not sticky at all. I have, and there's no flex. Where the hell am I? There's no flex to it, which I like, because I've got polymer clay pens from people and it flexes and they're sticky because whatever they're using to seal them. And I like that the fact that it's a little bedazzled. I'm all about the jewels. I got a key ring, which is very cool because it's got a, it's just cool. It's right up my alley cool, which is, that takes a lot, because I'm kind of a steampunk goth. Doesn't look it, but trust and believe. And then I got this wax pot, which also has the rose symbol on the top, and it's all glittered. And then this is what surprised me. I did not expect to have extras in the wax pot because she had already given me 2 polymer clay pens, a keychain, and the wax pot. And then I got all this. And then she sent, it came with wax. She sent extra wax. She sent, this is a Lean's Instant Tacky, which I guess it's for putting your drills down, or, you know, instead of using the wax, you use that. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to ask her. I got multiple tips. I got a large straightener. Here's the difference. This is a large one. Oh, bloody hell. The glare in here is horrible. And this is the one I'm currently using. So I don't know if you can see, but those are straightener ends. And then I got a, I think that's a 12 or no, a placer. And then I got an extra tip, which is just this, which was really cool. I like getting surprises. And this is again from Storm Sister Studio on Etsy. If you're interested, they have a lot of really nice products. Go look and hang out and check out their stuff. I have a painting coming from Paula Funk that I won in a raffle, and her group is sorry, I'm a little slow today. Paula Funk's group is Crazy Diamond Painting Lovers. I can't think of Dawn's group right now. I swear I'll put it underneath there, as well as her Etsy link so that you can go shop. I will put the link for Paula's group underneath there, and I will also put the link for Tina's group where I got the jellies. Let's see if you can. I got really cool colors. And Tina's group is Diamond Painting with Sparklers. These are all squares. I got neon pink, like a pale pink, because the painting was frozen. So this is like a cornflower blue, the glare from my lamp, like a teal. All I could say is think of frozen. This is the perfect frozen color. And I don't know if you can see all the glitter, but it's really shiny. And this is more like a bubblegum pink. And then I got a really nice purple. And these are square drills. And these bags are, I think they're $3. But this is not a small bag. This is, I mean, where are you? There you go. It's a really good sized bag. So you're getting your money's worth on all accounts. Like I said, Paula Funk's group, I did a raffle. I think I spent $10. I won a painting. The painting would have probably cost me, it's a 60 by 60, so I'm gonna say anywhere between 15 and 25 for that size, because 60 by 60 is pretty big. So, you know, I spent a couple bucks to Paula Funk's group, and I won a painting. You can't argue with that. Tina, I order my sparkle drills from. She has amazing. These are actually jellies. These are the jellies. When her order form opens up, I'm telling you, shop, people. Shop, shop, shop. Because it's always nice to have a little glitter in your storage, because people do stuff, people want stuff, people need stuff. And it helps because I do a lot of skulls and everything. So the sparklers and the glitters that I buy from Tina, I replace some of my regular drills with them. And it looks phenomenal, and it gives just a little bit of pop of color. When I can order to finish my skull one, I'll show you. This is from Storm Sisters. Wow. Okay, I was a little aggressive there. What's on the end of that? Damn cats. This light board does not want to shut off now. Tina's is diamond painting with sparklers. I cannot remember Dawn Hicks's group. I'm sorry. But on Etsy, it's Storm Sister Studio. Paula Funk's group is diamond painting. Crazy diamond painting lovers. My pens that I buy come from look, I got freaking glitter on my painting. Come from pens by Mr. Carpenter. He makes really pretty pens, people. Where's my purple glitter one? That one's got glitter in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's translucent with purple swirls and has glitter in it. This one is red glitter with a white wood. I forgot which wood it is. He actually gave that to me for my birthday. I mean, he's a good guy. He really is. And his pens are really reasonably priced. I have a lot of his pens. I have 7. I lie. This is a custom shape. This is my shape. I forgot what he calls it. But I like it because of the way it sits. The ball kind of rests and it narrows out almost like a pen. So when you're working, it's like using a normal pen. But he does really nice colors, and if you want him to customize a color, he will. That is why I love Kevin. I won this one, which is a little too chunky for me, from BFF for my birthday, which was a shock. It's a little chunky for me, but it's a nice pen. Very nice coloring. They do a really good job. This is just a really lightweight acrylic that I got from somebody, and I don't know who. That's basically it for my round out for today. And again, when this posts, it'll probably take it to tomorrow because I'm going to cook my dinner. But I will post links for everybody's pages that I've talked about tonight, including my group, which is Diamond Painting and Crafting with Friends on Facebook. We're really chill. We're really low key. We're a little goofy. And, you know, we just try and have fun and help each other. And that is why I promote everybody else's groups, because we're all doing the same thing. And there ain't no reason you can't help a sister out. If y'all need something specifically done or want me to show you something specific, tonight was a little bit of a kibosh of horse crap. I will show you like I've done before. Just shoot me a message, post it in the comments here, catch me on Facebook, and I will work around it. I'm sorry I was a little scattered today. It's been a long day, and there was a lot of stuff going on. But I'll get it all sorted for you, and, you know, please make sure you subscribe and like so that I can stop using the damn StreamYard, because as soon as I get 1,000 followers, I can live stream with multiple people straight from YouTube, from my phone. It makes life a lot easier. Other than that, have a good night. And again, want to know anything? Interested in any product you've seen, any of my paintings, and you want to know where I got them from, just ask me. This one I got from some girl, and her group I will not. That is the only group I will not ever promote. I try not to say her name because she's just a dirty dog. But I know where she got the painting from, so I'll be happy to turn you on to those people. And I will post a link for them as well underneath. Other than that, everybody have a good night. And again, if there's anything you need to know, want to know, if you're looking for custom paintings, my Jordan one, that is a masterpiece, which is in another video, I got from July store on AliExpress. Also, Zheng Thank. It's Zheng Thank, like thank you, on Facebook. He worked with me on it and got it from him. The canvas was wonderful, super sticky. I got more than enough drills. There was absolutely no problem with my order, and I got a lot of extras in my kit. So that's always a plus. I like when I get the good tweezers. And when I mean the good tweezers, I mean the pointed steel tip tweezers, not those shady ass little plastic pointy ones that don't do nothing. I am going to go cook. Have a nice night. We're going to try and be back tomorrow because we've been slacking. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. Good night.